This is a win. I mean, sure, it's a win for Top Dog Underdog. It's also a win for Broadway. It's also a win for theater. It's for Broadway to embrace this production, this play, this writer, because it's not just about, I'm going to be real, it's not just about inclusion, it's about excellence. And for Broadway to say, wow, your play really moved us, and then to award it, it's a huge win for theater. It's huge. It's very huge. It's good, 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 good. Yes, it's a win. It's a win for the culture. It's a win for the culture, and I'm just so proud of our community. Thanks to the Public Theater. I don't know if I thanked them in my speech, but my family at the Public Theater downtown. Oscar Eustace runs the Public Theater now. I'm the writer in residence there. But really, thank you to George C. Wolfe, who directed the Broadway premiere, the world premiere. Thanks to Don Cheadle and Jeffrey Wright and Yassine Bey, who used to go by Mos Def, for bringing it to life for the very first time. I really, really appreciate their brilliance. So that's who I could, yeah. It's for best revival. I mean, it's like the category that, like, you know, when I grew up reading plays, you know, I'm like, oh, August Wilson and Ibsen and of course Lorraine Hansberry and Arthur Miller and, you know, the greats, the giants who were on Broadway this season. And for this play, but specifically this production, because it's for the production, to be even considered in the running with plays by writers that who, I mean, I just have such a respect and adoration and love for the writers that were also nominated in the category. You know, so because I told you this story before. I was a student of James Baldwin, a writing student, a creative writing student of James Baldwin, and he wrote in my evaluation at the end of the year, because they didn't give grades, they wrote evaluations, that I'll paraphrase because it was very overwhelming, so I'm just going to give the simple version. Suzan-Lori Parks might just become something, might just make something of herself. He suggested that I start playwriting, and I did, and I would not have started playwriting had he not suggested it. And he thought that I might make something of myself, and I haven't had the heart to prove him wrong. And it's so important for those of us who have done some things to encourage folks coming up, also to encourage each other. You know, encouragement works really well, like laterally. Is that the word? Like if you have a colleague, you know, you might offer them encouragement. It buoys the soul, especially these days when so much of the news feed is not positive and wants you to sit down and go shopping for things you don't need. A little encouragement, some love from one of your colleagues or from a teacher or from a mentee or to a mentor, to the cashier at the bodega. Love and respect.